Welcome to the 2025 General Election Meet the Candidate Interview Forum. My name is Lindsay Allen, and along with my colleagues Naomi Bouts, Javis Cornett, Hilo Hancock, and Tyrell Stevenson, we'll be your moderators for this year's Meet the Candidate series. This year's forum is presented by the Hagedon Media Group, Quicksilver Studios, and the Joint Public Policy Committee, which represents the Coeur d'Alene Regional, Hayden, Post Falls, and Rathdrum Chambers of Commerce, in partnership with the Coeur d'Alene Post Falls Press. Our Meet the Candidate series features a comprehensive lineup of local races, giving you the opportunity to hear directly from the individuals seeking to serve our communities. This year's interviews include candidates running for Coeur d'Alene, Post Falls, Hayden, and Rathdrum City Councils, Coeur d'Alene and Post Falls mayoral races, Coeur d'Alene, Post Falls, and Lakeland school boards. Each candidate will discuss their priorities, perspectives, and approach to the issues shaping North Idaho's future. Candidates will have 1 minute to introduce themselves, 2 minutes to answer each of 3 questions, and 1 minute for closing remarks. We hope this forum helps you cast an informed, confident vote in our upcoming elections. Hi, my name is Lindsay Allen. I am a local realtor with EXP. I wanted to get involved. I wanted to do more volunteering, but I never really knew where to start. Being involved with the chamber has exposed me to so many different people and causes and nonprofits and volunteer opportunities and leadership opportunities that I would never get anywhere else. If you have a heart for service and you're looking to get involved and you want to do something bigger than you need to be here at the chamber. Come down here, come to an event, get involved, get on a committee, and give back.
Great. We are here with Thomas Barrett Jr., who's running for the Post Falls School Board, Zone 5. And Thomas, why don't you take a minute and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, my name's Tom Barrett. I've lived in North Idaho pretty much my whole life. There was a period of time for about 8 years in the Air Force, but maintained my Idaho residency during that time. I hold an MBA and work for a very large transportation company.
Very good. Appreciate that. So we have a few questions for you tonight, and you'll have 2 minutes to answer each of them. The first question we have for you is, what's your take on the use of public money for private schools and homeschoolers in our state?
I'm definitely not for utilizing public funds for private schools and homeschoolers. That does take away from the public education and potentially of the arts and humanities that could be taught within our public schools. I do believe that funds could be better spent within public schools and also include some of those private schoolers and homeschoolers to include them into or incorporate them into our public schools.
Very good. So the next question we have for you is, in your mind, what is the most critical area that you see that needs improvement in education?
Where I think we do need improvement is utilization of our funds to better incorporate for the future and future planning, just so that we don't have to put any stopgap measures into our school districts, such as like in 1997, the Post Falls School District implemented split shifting, which was kind of terrible on families. So I think we do need to focus on budget, make sure that we are very careful when we do implement a stopgap measure.
Thank you. And the final question we have for you tonight is, as you probably know, some school districts have moved to a 4-day school week. Do you support a 4-day school week? Why or why not?
I don't support a 4-day school week. Obviously, with my 2 children, I've kind of noticed like I get 15 minutes with them. Like that's really good concentration and good kind of connection with learning. And then after that, they kind of tend to fade away. So I think when you move down to a 4-day school week, you're actually losing 20% of that quality connection time to transfer the knowledge to the student. So I do believe it does harm the student in the long run.
Okay, thank you. And finally, why don't you take a minute to give us your closing statement and share with the voters what you want them to know? So
what my goal is actually going to be a long-term plan because we don't know where our district will expand. So we do kind of need to take a look at our facilities, create an expansion plan for them, and then eventually, hopefully, like I said, prevent any stopgap measure that prevents something disastrous like they did in 1997 with the split shifting at the middle schools. So,
okay. Well, thank you for joining us, Thomas, and best of luck.
Yep. Thank you for having me.
On behalf of the Joint Public Policy Committee representing the Coeur d'Alene Regional, Hayden, Post Falls, and Rathdrum Chambers of Commerce, in partnership with the Hagedorn Media Group, the Coeur d'Alene Post Falls Press, Lindsay, Tyrell, Javis, Hilo, and I want to thank all of the candidates for taking part in this year's Meet the Candidate series. We also extend our thanks to the production teams at Quicksilver Studios, Hagedorn Media Group, and the Coeur d'Alene Press. And of course to you, the voters, for watching and learning about the individuals who wish to serve our community. Over the 2 evenings, we've listened to those who aim to lead and represent our cities and schools. And because voting is one of the most powerful rights and responsibilities we share as Americans, we encourage everyone to stay engaged, stay informed, and most importantly, exercise your right to vote.